Race number 17 is upon us here in the Mountain Dew Race Series. Hello guys, welcome back once again here at the Kentucky Speedway for the running of the Quaker State 400 presented by Advanced Auto Parts. Before I do the race, I'll let you know now I am not feeling that well, so if you hear me cough, sneeze, sniffle, whatever, I apologize in advance, but I wanted to record a race because my nose is not clearing up. And yeah, so if any of this stuff happens, I apologize. And yeah. Anyway, race 17 here. It's been a while, and race 17, once again, it's going to be a crucial race. Next week is Daytona, so a couple of races that maybe are some openings for drivers trying to win a race. Winning is still very important since you have to be in the top 25 in points. Also, if we don't have 16 different winners, then it goes back to the points. Like I said, we're going off the 2013 system in a way, and then I altered it a little bit. So still again, top 10 points, and then 6 wild cards between 11th through 25th. Highest qualified drivers will be the other 6 wild card drivers that will be in the chase. And then once the chase starts, it will be the current system where we have elimination rounds. Anyway, we have a sellout crowd of cardboard cutout people today, and some horrible graphics at this track. On the pole today in the number 3 is Michael Norman. Michael, the winner back at Armory, comes in 30th in points, so he's not qualified for the chase yet. He has to at least get to 25th in points to be eligible. So he's getting there, but he needs a couple good runs. He's had some bad luck, but it's been a better, I guess, middle part of the season, almost summer part of the season for him after he started off horribly. Maybe Michael will get his luck turned around today as he starts on the pole. On the outside of him is James Qualls, wearing the Red Bull colors once again this week. Row 2 has Noah Boggs and Tony Blazer. Row 3 is last week's winner, Randy Carpenter, who got a huge win at Pocono. He catapulted him into a chase spot, I believe. No, he's actually 34th. So Carpenter, just like Norman, needs to get to the top 25 to be eligible, or the win does not matter. So Carpenter has a good qualifying spot today to maybe help himself up in the points. Outside of him in the UPS colors is Keith Batson, which UPS is a big thing in Kentucky. It only runs at Kentucky Speedway, so I was going to run it today. Row number 4 has Aaron Reed in the Haas Automation Chevrolet, and in the 78 Furniture Row Chevrolet, I don't know what the sponsor is. I don't feel like looking up close. It's Tim Fiegel, the winner back at Charlotte, I believe. I hope I'm right. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. And then round out the top 10 today is Sky Commons, All-Star winner, Bristol winner, and the Las Vegas winner, Joshua Mudd. Points leader Ian Dutta, who's really been pretty consistent this season. He's starting toward the back. You see there in the target colors. But anyway, got 41 laps. Cautions are off, so I don't know what to expect. Should be fun and some great racing. I want to thank Trent Dunham in advance for giving me this track because I've tested it out. It's been pretty good so far, and hope you guys enjoy.
Gentlemen, start.
Just like I told the employees in the meeting, we don't need anything over the top today. We got a good race car, we got a good driver.
Like I said, my throat's not cleared. I'm sorry about that as well. But there's your starting lineup for today's race. Again, this is the first pole of the season for Michael Norman.
No mistake. That's the big thing today. Just no mistake.
He's now eligible for I believe the budget out next season. I think is how I do it. I don't remember. I have to always go back and look how I do it because I usually switch it up. But this is going to be a huge race. Again, a win is really crucial, especially for a couple of guys in the top 5. Carpenter and Norman have both won races, but they're not eligible. There's people like James McLeod and Tony Blazer up there, and Keith Batson trying to get a win to help themselves out in the chase. The pace car is off. The lineup for the Quaker State 400 presented by Advanced Auto Parts has been presented, and now we are green here at Kentucky. And again, it's going to get crazy up here at the front. Our AC teammates move each other out of the way. Aaron Reed gets under Carpenter. Michael Norman went way up the hill. Here comes Noah Boggs, the rookie, who's just trying to have a good solid run. Has had a struggling start to his career here in the Mountain Dew Race Series. Maybe he can lead the first lap here at Kentucky. And there's going to be a lot of lead changes probably too, as Aaron Reed ducks under the 22. He has a mirror of Caterpillar, Chevrolet, and Sky Commons, and Trent Dunham in the Hellman's colors this week, as Aaron Reed leads lap 1. Another driver needing a win right there in that 41. He's been on the outside looking in the top 10 most of the season in points. He's in 11th in points. Trent Dunham, the winner from Thornton, already locked himself up a pretty good spot if he can stay up in points. He's in 8th in points. Zachary Fitzwater flies by the 1 car, and here comes one of the Kentucky boys, James Qualls, hometown hero right here, I guess, for James. love to get it back to victory lane here in his home track. He did win last season in the Mopar Nationwide Series at Kentucky, his only win of that season, back in season 3 of that. Qualls would love to get a win though today. Jack Richards and Chris Dollerton now battle for the lead. Give it to Richards. Tim Freilich right behind him in the 9-car. Surprisingly, that 9-car has not went to victory lane this season. Freilich has won about 2 or 3 races this season. The last couple of seasons just hasn't qualified for the chase. And so far, this car has not went to victory lane this season. And he won a couple of times with Jake Rogers last season. As Jessica Shelton sneaks under him, and here comes another Evernham car, this other Stanley car. There's 2 in the race. Michael Waltz is sporting the colors this week as well as James Silverfox, who I thought was going to get the lead, didn't quite get there. Now we got females 1-2 right now with Jessica Shelton and Red Bell. Tim Fiegel is going to jump to the high side. Alex Drayton right there in the 27, sporting Quaker State colors this week. And I guess for the race it makes sense, I guess. Chris Wash right here in the 17, right behind him is Charles Jackson. Andreas Allen trying to hang on to the bottom, couldn't quite do it. Comes Joshua Balkin right now in the 8-car. Comers and goers, I guess, would be the theme for this race today, as long as they don't cause any wrecks, which is still a possibility. Again, cautions are off, so that's bad, and their pit stop possibly going to happen as well. As Drayton finally loses the lead to Balkin, the Budweiser 8-car. It's the first time we've been back in Budweiser colors in a while. He was in Tax Slayer for quite some time, but it did help him in points a lot. Balkin comes into this race 16th in points. All he needs is a winner just to get to the top 10 in points. And they are 4 wide back here. We're going to sneak back there. And I was actually looking, people in the start in the back. I know Steve Gonzalez for a fact started dead last when we were looking at Ian Dutta. And he's up here with his teammate Tim Walsh and Zach Buchanan. So again, it doesn't apparently matter where you qualify. He didn't beat Lombard to the line for that lap lead, but he's up here. Now his teammate Tim Walsh is going to go under him. And Gonzalez is running a new paint scheme that I painted. It's with the updated number font, with Mark Martin's number font. Hot, Trent, I ran it first. Anyway, we was talking about the other Stanley car. Here's Michael Walton right here. He's going under Tim Walsh for the lead, and we're going to check up in the back. And there's, like I said, doesn't take long to go from the front to the back, or back to the front, I guess. Qualls and Richards were up there battling for the lead. Now they're riding around the back. Silver Fox is up there as well, and Trent Dunham. Oh, they're 4 wide. I saw Danny Wells and Joseph Lombard really close to each other up here. Still are. Sean Galligan sticking his nose in between the 4 and the 52. Seth Cole. Ryan Acosta's on the hot side saying, please, you guys don't wreck, because I will die in the wall. We're going to go back here a little bit. And they're 4 wide once again. Man, oh man. It's getting crazy back here. As Noah Boggs is leading the way. Going back up toward the front a little bit. And so far we're 10 laps into the race and nobody's wrecked. Nobody's died, which is always good. Charles Jackson is in the lead. Seth Cole is in second. Tony Blazer's third at the moment. Shelton's taking it. Here comes Hindley now going 3 wide for third. Like I said, these guys up here need wins. Talking about the 25th spot in points, James Silverfox right now occupies that spot, and he has a win at Texas, so Silverfox is still eligible for a wild card spot, but if he drops 1 spot, he's ineligible. And oh, there they go, there goes Lombard off the nose of the points leader, Ian Dutta. Oh, and Tim Walsh is spinning, and they're still wrecking up ahead. Jack Richards and Joshua Collard, a couple of drivers that just struggled this season, got involved in the wreck just then. Lombard is going to pit road. Richards continues on, so does Collard. There's Tim Walsh. Tim Walsh is 10th in points. This is really bad for him. He doesn't even have a win. Now he's really far back. Lombard has the win at Dover, which is going to help him out, but he was down in points too. Lombard's actually 26th in points. That's pretty bad for the 24 car. So there's some winners that are not in the top 25, and this is going to hurt the 24 big time. He had a pretty dismal race last week at Pocono, causing a wreck. And this is not going to help him in his case today. Looks like there's a little bit of a separation back here from 21st to 22nd, but mostly the rest of the field is all caught up, and that second group should be able to catch back up. James Silverfox led a lap last time by. That was big for him. He needed the bonus point right now, where he is in points. Joshua Mudd going to Tony Blazer for the lead, but Red Bell wants to lead even more. There's Lombard coming off pit road. without the hood. That's going to be a factor in this race now. Slow cars are definitely going to play a factor in this race. Joshua Mullen way up the racetrack. And this is time for a Sprite break, because I'm going to drink Sprite. Because if I don't, then I'm going to sound even worse than I do right now with my stuffy nose, and you guys probably are going to make fun of me. It's all good, though, because I like to laugh at myself sometimes, too. One big sniffle, then I feel better. As Jackson takes the lead from Ian Dutta. Right now, Ian's in a good spot right now. Ian still would love to get a win, but if being up in points and patting yourself, I guess you can pull Matt Kislett and save yourself. As Freilich goes under both McLeod and Charles Jackson. Andreas Allen, another driver, needs to run that 21 car. Maybe he can break through and get a victory today. Allen comes in here 32nd in points. Tim Freilich right there is 24th in points. Michael Cozy right there, he's made a couple of chances at winning races, just hadn't sealed the deal, and he's had some bad luck. Where's Cozy in points? He is 21st in points. Anybody that needs good luck, I don't know if bringing him up is good or bad, probably bad. Cody Lamas right now running up toward the front, the 48. A win would definitely be nice for him, 39th in points. Right now running in the top 5. He's probably sitting here thinking, Dylan, why'd you have to remind everybody of my bad luck, and why'd you have to mention me? Sorry. As we're getting single foul here toward the bottom. Oh, Freilich! Man, he was rubbing doors with Shelton right there. I think he just moved her out of the way. I don't even know. They both went way up the track. Shelton's dropping straight to the back of this pack. Like I said, that second pack looked like it caught right back up. And right here we have a 20, or no, we have a 30 car pack still running at the lead pack. As Sky Collins is leading the way, we're going to take a quick commercial break so I can blow my nose. Yay! And we are back. This race probably shouldn't have been presented by Advanced Auto Parts. It should be probably presented by Kleenex for my case. It saves the day big time, and it saves you from blowing up snot everywhere, I guess. Fun fact for the day, I painted somebody a Kleenex car last year. They drove it at Talladega, and they flew out of the track. That's how I get repaid. They flew out of the track and died. The end. Anyway, moving on. Tim Fiegel had the lead. I won't lie, that car is ugly, but it ran in Kentucky, and I had to see it, so sorry, Tim. As he was battling Alex Drayton, his good friend, and now Red Bell getting a push from Zachary Fitzwater, and Seth Cole is going to send the Dollar General 20 to the lead. As Joseph Lombard and Tim Walsh are up ahead. A couple of slow cars. Now this could break the field up. Walsh came down right in front of the leader. Now he's going to be right up in front of Seth Cole and others. Oh, Lombard's trying to get out of the way. He's going to hold up Trent and McLeod. Oh, I hope my coffee will come back. As we're just hit the halfway point of this race, actually next lap will be halfway. We'll see if these cars can get through these slow cars. Tim Walsh and Lombard got kicked basically to the high side. Man, Seth Cole is a big loser on this situation. He's just now getting by both of them, I believe. He was up there in the top 5, and now he's way back here. Is it Riptide? Is that what? I forgot this one. Yep. I think there's another name for it. I can't see it though. I didn't use the car, but Seth's new car basically. Feel bad I don't know the sponsor right now on top of my head. Zach Buchanan right here battling the lead with Ryan Acosta and James Silverfox. Buchanan was one of the biggest surprises early in the season, but he just hit a slump of bad luck towards the summer part of the season and just kind of derailed his run. He's right now 17th in points, but he was up there leading the points for a couple of races early, like within the first 5 races, just struggled as of late. Maybe his luck will turn around today, as he's right behind his teammate Danny Wells, winner from Michigan. And speaking of another teammate, Aaron Reed is going for the lead on Sean Henley. Reed's been very close to getting to victory lane once again. 2-time winner last season, 6-time overall. He's hunting down that 51 car driver of James McLeod, as well as Trent Dunham, Red Bell, Tim Freilich. These are some of these drivers going to try to run McLeod down for the all-time wins list, for all-time winner. Speaking of McLeod, where is he? There he is. He's at the very back of this pack now. Steven Gonzalez, Cody Lamas, Zachary Fitzwater, Alex Drayton, There's the pointer, Ian Dutta right there. Behind the pole sitter, Michael Norman, who's kind of slipped back. He's 23rd. Update the field right now. Everybody is still going in the race. Probably could have showed a replay, but we'll go back at the end of the race if we have time. We don't have too many wrecks or anything. So far it's been fairly clean, which is always good. As last week's winner, Randy Carpenter, to the point, but not for long. Here comes James Qualls back on the inside, and the Advocare Ford. It's been very great racing. I have to admit, this is a really good track. I do want to thank Trent Dunham again for giving me this track. If you need a Kentucky Speedway track, ask him, because I don't know what he did or how he did it, but he figured out a great track, and Kentucky's for once not boring. And probably going to be running up ahead. That 83 car, Jack Richards, is going to be up there for these guys eventually, and they're going to run into him. I want to say pit stop will happen maybe in the next 5 laps, maybe, or 10 laps. Actually, I don't think it'll be 10 laps. I think it'll be more like 5 to maybe 8 laps. We'll have to wait and see as Joshua Mudd is leading the way. Noah Boggs right here. Okay, for example, if one of these drivers had just recently joined the series, Noah Boggs, Alex Drayton, or Michael Walton, say if they went, as they are pitting now. Oh my goodness, and that was horrible. I don't know what just happened there. I don't know if Blazer or somebody was trying to get the pit row, and they just ducked straight down across traffic, collected. Oh, what the hell? Well, Tim's race just got destroyed. What? Oh my goodness. Tim Fiegel was like battling for the lead and just got hit by a teleporting Michael Cozy. What in the world? I can't even help laughing in my hoarse voice. My goodness. I can't even continue on what I was talking about because I just couldn't believe that 23 car just teleported across the field. Actually, really, just across the 78 car. My goodness. And that's killing Tim's car. That's going to take him out of it. The good news is he has a win. And the bad news is he's out of this week's race, probably. It says Noah Boggs was leading. I think he stayed out, maybe? Actually, I think everybody pitted that time. Almost. He's not leading anymore, I don't think. Unless I just missed a group of pit stops. I think these guys already... Oh, yeah, these guys pitted already. And Zachary Fitzwater is out of the race. Once these cycle back around, everybody settled down, we'll go check some replays out. Noah Boggs might be still leading. The thing is, the draft is huge here. So they're going to catch him big time, I'm pretty sure. Shelton's on pit road. There's Michael Cozy, who got the bonehead move of the race. Trent Dunham's still on pit road. Tim Fiegel and Aaron Reed is also sitting on pit road. I don't know what happened to them. Shelton's coming back on the track now. And Noah Boggs indeed is leading the race. Ryan Acosta second. Or is he a lap down? I think it says Acosta's a lap down. He is a lap down. Okay, Joshua Balkin is second. Tony Blazer third. Danny Wells taking fourth away from Alex Drayton, who dropped to fifth. Seth Cole is sixth. Wait, is this right? Somebody else a lap down here? Oh, Tony Blazer is a lap down as well. Okay, there's 2 lap cars here. There's Trent Dunham coming back on track. So let's try this again. Noah Boggs leading. Joshua Balkin second. Danny Wells third. Alex Drayton fourth. Seth Cole is fifth. Tim Fralick sixth. Sky Common seventh. Randy Carpenter is eighth. Red Bell ninth. And James Qualls is a lap down. Steve Gonzalez is 10th. Or not. James Silverfox is 10th. These guys can work together and draft. Man, oh my goodness. Andreas Allen and Joshua Mudd just basically got as close as you can to that one car without wrecking. I don't know how they did that. Managed that. Aaron Reed is now coming back on the track. Oh, James Qualls is involved in that wreck. I saw the damage on the 6 car. Again, these leaders are going to start catching Noah Boggs. Michael Cozy still sitting on pit road. We're under 10 laps to go. We're at 9 to go at the line right there. Right now, it's a 2-car race for the lead. We have a couple lap cars that might play factor in this. Noah Boggs right here, but Joshua Balkin's getting a heck of a lot of drafting help from Tony Blazer and Ryan Acosta. Danny Wells, Alex Drayton are trying to catch up. This puts us in a scenario. This is a big opportunity right here for a couple of these drivers over. Noah Boggs needs to prove himself, but Joshua Balkin could get a win big time right here. There's not much competition up here, and he's not wasting any time. He's going straight to the lead in that Budweiser 8 car. He's been one of the hotter drivers, I think, lately in the series. I know he's gained about 20 spots in the points over the last probably 5 to 7 races. Balkin's definitely had a lot more consistency under that Chip Ganassi Racing Team. I don't know how many different times I've changed the team name. I'll decide on something. I think I'm going to stick with Chip Ganassi. Or no, I'm going to stick with Earnhardt Ganassi Racing this season. Just because I already did it and I've already mentioned like every other race. And I already said the team was Earnhardt Ganassi Racing, so. Tough poop. Anyway. Right, Noah Boggs are right back to the lead. Now the problem is, that other pack doesn't catch up. I don't know. They have these guys up here, and I don't know, is there slow cars up ahead again? There's Shelton, there's Aaron Reed. He's really slow. Wow, he must have got hit big time. Man, that 41 is way off the pace. He's 20 miles per hour off the cars that have no hoods. There's the points. Wow, Ian Dutta's involved in. He got involved in something. What? Okay. I sneezed. Ugh. Balkan's gonna come up on Aaron Reed. And it's gonna help Noah Boggs right here, big time. I bet Balkan wishes his race was a little bit shorter. He's 5 to go at the line. They're splitting back here on Aaron Reed, Red Bell. Oh, and Carpenter got involved. Oh, and there goes Seth Coley's also got a piece of it. And the 41 just caused his teammate to wreck. Caused Seth Cole to wreck. Seth just needed to catch a break, and he can't catch one himself. Oh, he's right behind the 41. He can't be happy right there. This is bad luck. Continues this season for that 52 car. He had a top 10 run going. 27th in points, and now he's off the pace. Randy Carpenter just needed to go top 30 in points and kind of got screwed over by a teammate. He's going to pit road, probably done for the day. Man, oh man. We go back to the front, and we got some company up here. I see about 3 more cars catching up. The 4, the 27, and the 9 are catching up this pack, and they must have caught up to Sheldon and Ian Dutta, and they must have slowed him up. And look at Ryan Acosta. He's trying to get back on the lead lap. He's messing around with the leaders, and it's going to cause Noah Boggs to go under the 8 car and go for the lead. And he does. As we got 2.5 laps to go now. We got 2 of the new drivers up here battling for the win now. Alex Drayton's up here as well. And they're coming up on Trent Dunham. Oh, Noah's blocking the 8 car. I think Trent was trying to help his teammate there in the 8. Oh, Drayton got held up by Trent Dunham back there. And look who's up here. Danny Wells is up here in the 4. He's looking to pick up his 2nd win of the season. He only won a couple weeks back, and there's Seth Cole. He's way off the pace in the 52. Oh, Noah Boggs. Oh, he got through there somehow. This time by, it'll be the white flag lap. They're coming up on Joseph Lombard. Let's just sneak under here. Danny Wells sneaks under Tony Blazer, the lap car, and he gets basically paced by the 24. And Noah Boggs is going to lose his chance of the win right here. 1 lap to go for Joshua Balkan. If he can win this race, this would be huge. Or Danny Wells, will he spoil the party and try to take the win from the 8 car? He might be far enough ahead now. There's no chance for the 4 to catch up. Freilich, Drayton, and Noah Boggs try to catch up. I think it's a little too late. That might have been enough for it. But here comes Danny Wells. Got a heck of a run. Coming off the final corner here at Kentucky Speedway. And taking his first career win. Joshua Balkan is a Mountain Dew Race Series winner. He wins the Quaker State 400 presented by Advanced Auto Parts. And my nose is not held up anymore. But Joshua Balkan, the strings of good finishes continue. And the rookie in the 8 car for Earnhardt Ganassi Racing is going to victory lane for the first time this season. 2nd one for the team overall behind Trent Dunham. Balkan hangs on, gets some help a little bit from the lap car, then he is going to victory lane. He is a Mountain Dew Race Series winner for the first time, and he wins here at Kentucky. Whew. If Danny Wells had another lap, it might have been a different story right there for sure. I gotta get a drink after that one. Whew. Alright. Like I said, we'll go back to replays and check some stuff out that happened, because I didn't really go back at time because there was a lot going on. But Joshua Balkan is your winner today. The race is official. And I think it is it? Yeah, it should be. Phew. This is race number 17. Not 19, 17. Race is now is official. Joshua Balkan is your winner. Congrats to him. Danny Wells gets a 2nd place finish. It's going to help Danny out in points, though. Danny right now actually came in this race 7th in points. Danny's been another driver been on a hot streak lately. Probably going to move him definitely in the top 5 in points. Possibly battling for the points lead. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Tim Fralick gets a great run in third. He was 24th in points, so he's trying to stay in the top 25. Just being consistent does have its perks, especially if you don't have a win. But Fralick's going to a track next week that he won at last season at Daytona. Liam, I cannot believe that's supposed to say Alex Drayton. I'll fix that in the points result. I apologize, Alex. I used a car that Liam ran earlier this season, but it was supposed to have your name on it, and I forgot to do it. Don't judge me, I'm sick. But that's not Liam Irving. That is Alex Drayton who finished 4th. Noah Boggs ended up 5th. Steve Gonzalez started dead last, ends up 6th. I think he'll take that. Red Bell, great run for her in 7th. She's 6th in points too, so that's going to help her a lot. James Silverfox, who is in that crucial 25th spot in points, going to pattern that up a little bit. Probably jumped a few spots up in 8th now. Sky Commons gets a 9th place finish, and the Polster and Michael Norman rounds out the top 10. So a couple RCR cars right there round out the field in the top 10. Jacob Lawler, Cody Lamas, Zach Buchanan, Sean Galligan, Charles Jackson, top 15. Justin Perry, Cole Daly, Sean Henley, Chris Washer, Dylan Young, your top 20. Only 22 cars finished on the lead lap. McLeod and Dollarton were on the tail end of the lead lap. Saw Acosta Blazer up there with the leader, but they were a lap down. Not quite sure what happened. It's actually a few drivers. I don't know why they were a lap down. See Andreas Allen back there, Joshua Mudd. Don't know if they got caught up in that wreck. I know Ian Dutta and James Qualls and others got involved. Seth Cole's race got derailed right there at the end because of what happened with Aaron Reed and Randy Carpenter. I mean, Carpenter can't not be happy with Aaron Reed. Kind of came up right in front of him and wrecked his teammate. Reed ended up 37th. Carpenter ended up 32nd. And then Seth Cole ended up 29th. A couple people up there in points. Tim Walsh 31st. Jessica Shelton 30th. Ian Dutta, the points leader, ends up 27th. I'm pretty sure Steve Gonzalez ended up being the points leader after this race. And then Joshua Mudd, he was 3rd in points. He's 26th. Chris Washer's back there. He was 19th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And Trent finished 34th. Let's look at the top 10 in points. Charles finished 15th. Wow. I think Steven's like the only person who had Charles. Danny and Red were the only top 10 people in points that ran well today. Some way. I guess Chris Washer as well. But we're going to go back now and check some of the wrecks out from this race. That kind of changed the outcome, I guess. It just kind of shook some things up early on. Well, going 5 wide is not the best idea in the world. Joseph Lombard is going to get pinched in between the 9 and the 42 here. Goes across the nose of the 42 in front of Tim Walsh. And you see Lombard spinning. It's going to send Tim into the wall. Dutta and Tim Fralick continue on. And then it's going to send the 15 spinning as well. There's a former winner this season and 10th in points right there getting involved in that wreck. And there was a second part of this wreck that happened. Joshua Collard, actually, Jack Richards. I think when Ian Dutta came back up on the racetrack right in front of the field, he came right in front of Jack Richards, sends him up into Joshua Collard. So Dutta kind of got into a couple of incidents right there. Keith Batson barely avoided. Chris Dollarton had to hit the brake. Collard hits the wall. He bounced off Dylan Young. The 83 and the 43 go spinning into the wall. Kind of derailed their day right there. Kind of tough season for Richards and Joshua Collard. Just not been running well. Former champion and a chaser from last season. Just can't get their season going this season. And that's what happened to them. And now I think the next wreck was the pit stop situation, which was very bizarre. Now this is when the leaders were going to pit. Tony Blazer is on the very high side. Keep that in mind. And this could have been just instantly I don't know if it's just a rookie mistake at all. I think it's just a bonehead move right here as well. Okay, so maybe it wasn't just him. Joshua Mudd did the exact same thing. And Blazer just cuts down right in front of Jessica Shelton. Keith Batson looked like he was going to pit. I don't know why these guys were trying to do that. Maybe it wasn't just all of them. Oh, did Trent get a piece of it right there? Yeah, Trent got a piece right there. Sean Henley did a great job avoiding it. Oh, Michael Cozy almost did a great job. Wow, he threaded the needle in that 23 car. But he ran out of talent. And he hit Keith Batson right there. Man, is that Zachary Fitzwater hit him too? I mean, that 23 car had the right idea, just the 99's tail end whipped out. And then hit the 19 as well. But after this, I don't understand what Cozy was doing. He cut straight through. He's like, alright, my car's destroyed. I'm going to just go here and I'm going to turn down for what? Here comes the field. Tim Fiegel, you're going to die right in the front. Aaron Reed back there got spun. I just noticed that too. I was too occupied watching this 23 car. I don't. Aaron Reed completely missed pit road back there. He ran right in the. Oh, he ran in the back of James Qualls. What in the world was that about? There's where Qualls got his damage, and then Reed got his. There goes Blazer. He cut through the field. At least or cut through the grass. He didn't at least do that. And there's where Ian Dutta got his damage. My goodness, so many people got just completely screwed over in that situation. Fiegel got put in the inside wall, the pit road wall. Dutta's front end's destroyed. Wow. I don't even know what to say after watching this. Like, I just have to watch this. I'm gonna avoid the track. Ow. Well, and then all of a sudden, just like, pit road's right here. Let's teleport over. La 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 la. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. I gotta teleport backwards. Thank you. Dylan Young's just probably sitting there thinking, okay. I'm just gonna park in here. I don't even know what to say. And then Aaron Reed back here. I don't know what was going on back here. Man, oh, he's gunning it. What in the world? Just ran in the back of James Qualls. What? Everybody just lost their mind right here, I guess, on the pit road. I don't even know. See, did Trent stay on the track? I saw him get involved a little bit. Oh, he really killed his car, apparently. Yeah, he's on the apron. That front end damage, it killed his car in this situation. Sean Henley did a great job avoiding that. I think that basically took Henley out of the running. That's why he was so far back. He avoided the wreck, but it really killed his day. Saw Batson get involved. Oh, and then right here, Michael Walton ran the back of the 99. Don't know why. Thought he could clearly see it, but I guess not. Smoke, 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 smoke. I'm gonna run the back of this car. Justin Perry, Cole Dally, a couple Gibbs cars sneak by. Justin Lombard sneaks on by. And that was that. And now we gotta go to the end of this race and see the last replay, which was just crazy between teammates. Aaron Reed going at it again, this time involving, yeah, that car, Randy Carpenter, his teammate. I still don't understand why Aaron Reed did this. He saw the 20, but he instead goes up right in front of his teammate, Randy Carpenter, puts him in the wall. Red Bull actually got a piece of it. Seth Cole's going to get through it until right there. Sky Commons did a great job avoiding it, and that killed the 52, but man, killed the 39 as well. Aaron Reed is probably the slowest car on track, and now his car's smoking. He ended up retiring after this one, but he took a couple of drivers out of contention to try to get back in the top 25 in points. Seth trying to battle back. He does not have a win, and then his teammate Randy Carpenter has a win, but he's 34th in points, and he was having a great run again after his win last week. And you see back there, Seth is riding the back bumper of that 41. Cannot be happy. I guess there's just a few Boathead awards to go out today. But one award we know for sure, Joshua Balkin is the winner of today's race, and he's going to be going to victory lane here for the first time in the Mound Race Series here at Kentucky Speedway. We'll go back to the post-race results and check the points and wrap up this video. Alright guys, here is the results one last time. Congrats to Joshua Balkin, the Ho Budweiser Earnhardt Ganassi team on the win today. Look through the results. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this race. Stay tuned for Daytona next race, and we should be having a guest with us in the booth, with me I should say. I'm not going to say who. It's going to be hopefully a surprise, but thank you guys for watching. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to keep up with the series. Comment to keep up with your ride. And yeah, that is it from Kentucky Speedway. The Quaker State 400 is over. Joshua Balkin is your winner. Points in the video. Thank you guys one last time. And I'll see you guys at Daytona for race number 18 of the season. Bye! probably not, but I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, and I hope you liked this video for today. I will see you guys next time, very soon, and thanks for watching this diecast video. I will see you guys later. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye! The lifetime way. Wow. How did I get up there? Oh, it's impossible. The Captain Rohit Ray review. This is gonna be a problem. And Brian Acosta. P200 runs John Dillon up the hill. Justin Perry's on his back bumper. He's gonna get wrecked. Oh, he gets pinned behind the 51. That's all it takes. John Dillon's going back to victory lane. This time in the Mountain Race Series, John Dillon takes the Daytona 500.